and welcome to this week's episode of Chasing the Whimsy. I'm Ben, and I'm here with
Leo.
bicep check, flex check. All right.
Yeah, why do they look big right now?
Because we were out there boxing.
Arms pumping.
Arms are pumping. Oh, I am hot and sweaty. I feel disgusting.
Feel great.
What did we do? For like an hour? We were out there for like, what, 45 minutes?
Just punching stuff around, running.
We took turns on the heavy bag. Realized that I can't hook for shit. Okay, I can. If I left hook, right hook, left hook, the second left hook looks good. First one feels weird.
On a bag, I can lift hook really well.
Yeah. Yeah, we were out there hitting the bag for a little bit. Weird. One of the, I want to say the only gift, but it's one of the gifts I'm happy that we got. Like, because I go out there on my brakes every once in a while. That where I hit the bike.
Yeah.
All wheezy.
I was too. I need to go home, take a breathing treatment, if I'm being honest.
How do I stop sweating?
Yeah.
It was fun though, getting out there. We ran in the yard.
Yeah. Well, it was raining.
While it was raining.
It's got to be a low M's comic.
Me wheezing, and you're counting. You're like 9, 10, and I'm like 3, 4. All right, I can hit that for a comic. Oh, do you work out at home at all?
Yeah.
You go in the garage and hit the heavy bag?
I go in the office and hit the bench.
Okay, so you're more of a bench press type guy.
I would rather power clean and stuff. I like squatting and power cleaning more than I do bench.
All right, do you like the bar weight, the bar lifts better?
Yeah. I'd also rather curl a bar than bench, if I'm being honest.
Oh man, some cardio did me good, man. Okay, real quick. You guys can leave some notes in the comments. Lamb, how fast can you run the mile? Did you say?
5 minutes.
Think you could do a 5-minute mile?
Yeah. At my peak, at like when I'm in shape during wrestling season.
Okay, you come back last days of Colorado. You're in shape. You're working out a bunch. How fast are you running that mile?
5:30 probably.
Okay.
5:25.
Right now, if you run a mile, how much are you at?
6:30.
Okay.
No, I run a faster mile.
Like you think you're an under 7 mile under almost any condition?
Under 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that.
For whatever reason, I feel like that's crazy. I don't know. We're gonna have to test it. So I had a mind pocket yesterday.
Yeah.
In which I brought up that you can use the cinder blocks to measure something, because I don't know how big our yard is, but it's 25 cinder blocks.
Yeah.
So I just know how big a cinder block is. I think it's like 1.5 feet. I don't think it's a full 12, which would make that yard, yeah, like 36. See, I thought it was 36. I don't know, but people make fun of me because they're like, "Why are you counting cinder blocks?" I'm like, "That's just what you do." Anyway, how does it feel to see your man out there punching a heavy bag?
I think it's cool because I've always had an interest in boxing, but I don't like. I feel like I want to do it, but I also don't. So I don't want to get punched in the face.
I always like the boxing training personally. I figure, I guess it's like, because it works a little bit of everything, right? You got your cardio, you got your arms. It's working a lot of that stuff. But I'm wheezing.
I just feel like punching somebody would be fun though.
Heck yeah, it would. Get some of that rage out. You have a bunch of rage?
Built up?
Yeah.
Nah, not anymore.
Did you? Recently? Why?
0-2 at Utah. Haven't been the guy, so just have a lot of rage built up. My coach put me in. It's just kind of brutal, but it's wrestling. Coach put me in, and he literally said to my face, he said, "I want you to make this kid quit." The kid never came back after.
Yeah.
I had a lot of rage built up, and I kind of took it all out on him. It was during season, so everything was took take out on him. So,
You remember the guy's name?
yeah,
You didn't come back to that day. He still wrestles, right? Like he quit.
he quit.
Kind of sucks, but at the same time, like if you can't handle
Be
some defeats,
because I broke my thumb, so I was like,
already
it
handicapped.
it took me a little bit to get back, and that's when I was probably back, and I was just a beast.
Uh, how you doing on weight?
I'm gonna make it. That's it.
That's all. uh, okay, so you're out of school. How are your finals?
Barely passed math. Everything else is good. Barely
What about Spanish?
passed.
How many D's?
Two.
Okay. Is your mom at?
Yeah, especially with the math. I passed by 0.2%.
Um, so if you were still in wrestling season, you wouldn't be allowed to wrestle, right?
65 or higher.
Okay. So we get out of season, so your grades kind of drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Any particular reason why? Do you need that wrestling to keep you motivated to do good in school?
Oh, we went to Utah, and I met
Oh, yeah.
two big tests. And I forgot all the subject. I had to retake it like the day I got back, and I failed it.
In general, do you need that wrestling motivator to kind of keep your?
Oh, because I was ineligible during season 2. I need to just get it together, honestly.
All right. You got 3 years left. You're not at crunch time, but you're getting closer to crunch time. Like, have you thought about your college yet? What are we doing for college?
Same thing. I don't think I can wrestle in college.
Why?
I don't know. Just don't know if I'm gonna want to.
What if you go all state for the next 3 years?
Yeah, I'll wrestle in college.
You're going to pay for all state.
Yeah.
There's a chance you don't wrestle. So what, you go through senior year and then you just stop wrestling?
Yeah, and then come back and coach.
You're gonna try to go straight university or you're gonna community college first?
Well, I'd like to go straight university. I know that's what my mom wants me to do.
You need scholarship for that.
Student loans.
Even then, I like, oh. And what are you gonna go for school? Social studies,
Teacher or
history,
something? I don't know what that is.
teaching with a minor in what subject?
Hmm.
What are you gonna teach when you go to school?
Honestly, I don't know right now.
Alright.
To me, yeah,
You just know you want to be a teacher of some kind.
teacher, but mostly a coach.
So you want an easy class so that you can coach?
I mean, I can coach without teaching, but coaching won't make me enough money.
Right. All right.
And if I screw up in high school and do something really bad, I'll go to the military.
Well, you have actually thought military?
I've only told military is like a last resort. If like I'm in a deep hole and I can't get myself out of it.
Like what kind of people? Like
I quit wrestling because I started smoking.
you're back into drugs?
Yeah, something like that.
Like you just become a huge pothead?
No, but like vaping and stuff, even that set some discipline for myself.
You could vape not wrestling, then not have to be like, I have to go to military school.
That's your mindset.
You think you can handle military school? Like or boot camp?
Mm-hmm.
What branch?
Or me, probably. I can't do water. I can't drown. Training.
Oh, do you worry about being shipped over to anywhere? Because in theory, if you go army, you have to put in your like what 4 years?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Go find a desert or a jungle to fucking hang out in.
Yeah. But all goes to plan. I don't have to worry about military. Military is like a last resort.
Last reason.
Last.
DUI, accidentally crashed your car, you got a small limp. No, even then you can't go military. So you just make some poor high school decisions. grades get bad, that's why you're not wrestling. You got some community service because crazy senior, like a junior year.
Yeah.
Then you're like, all right, I gotta get my game back. Military school, army.
Yeah.
Does your mom know that?
No,
Have you told anybody that? All right,
I've always thought about it though.
all right. I mean, it's worst case. I mean, uh, what was it? Alice from Whimsy with the Z is considering National Guard.
It's cool.
Uh, they help with job work, get you a technical skill.
Yeah.
Would you want to find a technical skill while you're in
What's
there?
that?
Uh, like water purification, like a specialty, uh, like you're in the military. So, uh, fixing trucks, water purification,
What's water purification?
taking dirty water and making it clean.
That's cool, yeah.
Remember that movie In There? Did you ever watch that movie In the Army Now with me with Pauly Shore? I don't think you did. It's a dumb movie. But like sometimes you could do like electrical, like if uh, it's like you're on base and stuff, they got to do some electrical work. So sometimes you could pick up like a trade, like an extra like secondary trade.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How's your summer been?
It's been great. I've
Like,
just been calling my friends, going to wrestling practice, having great practices, go home, call the friends, play Marvel Rivals, and then stay up late, but not too late because I practice the next day as well. So
how's your eating?
I'm eating less. I've already lost 5 pounds just eating
Nice.
less.
Hopefully, I lose a pound with all my workout today. I just now stopped sweating.
I probably lost like 2, being honest.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't eat lunch. We're gonna have dinner here in a little bit. We keep that small, keep it to a handful of calories. Boom. Today will be a plus day in the or like a minus. Like you took in less calories than whatever it is. You know what I mean? You burn more than you took in.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see. 2 weeks, Colorado. Excited?
I'm nervous about my weight. I really am.
So you said you're way overweight for that one, but not nationals. So what weight are you have to go in at Colorado?
57s,
And what are you in nationals?
65s. So do the math. I'm 5 over for 165. So then
Okay.
13 pounds.
Does it matter? Like,
If I miss weight in Colorado,
yeah.
yeah, he'll get it's extremely upset at me.
But shouldn't you be practicing at the 160 rate, technically?
No, 165 is my weight class.
But it's gonna be your national weight class.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hard to say. I'm just really nervous because I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it somehow. Uh, Utah, I did the check weight scale and I had like maybe 4 water bottles. If I didn't do that, I would have made 157. So I know in my I can do it.
A
But
lot of it's just water weight. You think?
yeah, I'm gonna be running that last week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough because it's a 14-hour drive. Can't eat, barely drink. Get there, 2 hard practices.
All right.
Wake up, have to wait till like 1 the next day. Weigh in, get the rooms, eat, and then duel the next day. It's yeah. Colorado's fun, but the first 3 days are really just
In theory, are you in theory going to be burning a bunch of weight coming out of Colorado? Because you're going to be,
wrestling every day.
yeah,
Uh, I weighed in. It's hard. Last year I was 144,
yeah.
so I weighed in at 143. We did weight checks. I weighed in at 139,
Okay, so you lost like 5 pounds overall for the week.
and I was eating garbage, like insane.
So you come out of Colorado now. Okay, no, because you need to lose weight. So you're okay. So you're gonna be fine. No, 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 no. Okay,
Weighing at Colorado 157. Hopefully by the end of the camp I'll be 163 at most is what I'm gonna set a goal to, and then contain myself
for
until nationals,
which
and
would
then
be
be
like
able
2.5 weeks later.
because I have to weigh in 3 days in a row. Every day I wrestle, I have to weigh in at
Oh,
nationals. So that's it's real. It sucks.
oh, like you have a like monster first day, and you're just gonna want to eat, and you're like, I can't even eat.
You can eat a little bit, and then
Right.
yeah, I'm just I like super stressed out about my weight right now. Like I like dreams of being like a pound over, and then coach kills me and like gets upset at me, but because I made a commitment to the weight, so I have to stick to the commitment. So I know I have to make weight somehow. I mean, I've done it before. I got from 152 to 144 in a day. So
Conceptually, isn't it better to just maintain than trying to like hard cut?
yep. But what happens when you don't eat for 3 days, and then you just want to eat as much as you can, you know? And then you're doing what you were doing before, containing the weight, but instead you're gaining it.
Right. Uh, I'm still the portion control. So weight isn't dropping as much as I like, but it's also not going up at all. So I got that going for me. Um, Hitting the heavy bag today felt good, so I might keep going out there. So I noticed,
Get your arms open.
right? Oh my god, they feel like weird and noodly. Because what was it like 3 weeks ago? I was out there every day for a week, and I saw uh, some weight loss, and then I stopped because I was like super tired or whatever, and then it went back up. So I guess one of those things where I can see that if I go out there for the half hour a day and just do something, the weight start dropping. I just gotta get out there. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm really tired right now.
You need to take a nap in the car.
What time is it? Are we leaving soon?
Uh, no, we got. Let's see, we got 20 more minutes of this, and I'll make dinner.
I don't want dinner. I'm kind of full. I had like, uh,
Well, there's a chance that we'll figure it out.
she doesn't wake up till 5.
Uh, well, then I'll take the food with us when we get over there. But ask your mom. Have you ever go run a little bit with your own? Have you done? Did you used to do that?
I never did because I would get home from practice and she'd ask me to run and I'd be like, I can't.
Because your mom's still out there running, ish.
Hmm.
You said she's going to do a marathon out in Disney.
I think it's a half marathon.
Does she, does she get like a discount or anything for it? Or is she just like, well, we're up there, might as well just run a half a mile or half a marathon?
Uh, go up there for half a marathon. Might as well go to Disneyland.
Oh, okay. All right, that's just bad. When are you guys going to do that?
It's in August, I think.
Come back.
Leave again. Tell me about it.
Any other plans other than Disney?
I like,
No.
it's crazy because I'm gonna get home from Fargo and I'm gonna be so burnt out. And then junior high season starts for the littler kids. And I need to do that. I've told myself that I can't get burnt out because
You gotta be there for the kids.
like, because I want them to know me and like me.
Right, because you lost your seniors this year, so now you want to give back the way that your seniors gave to you.
Yeah, so I just started want to be in the room for that. And then
It's like, well, looking for you got your calendar because you're going.
wait, what's the exact day I'm leaving for Colorado?
Colorado was 10.
Okay, what day? Like what?
Tuesday.
So not this Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Okay, I'm not as stressed out for weight anymore.
Okay, so you got literally 9 days to figure it out.
I need to get down to 165 by Thursday.
All right, and then you don't come home until the 20th ish. Okay, and then Kelly goes out of town on the 25th, and then you're out of town the 10th for Fargo. So you got the week of the 19th, so you got the week of the 23rd, the week of the 30th, and then half of a week in July. So you got 2.5 weeks home. Based off of your results of Colorado, knowing that you're going to nationals where you represent the state, going to go all American, based off the results. Okay, let's play. I'm gonna stick in this real quick. You do fantastic in Colorado. Do you go cocky and then just kind of like goof those 2.5 weeks, or because you did so well, you're just gonna maintain that high all the way through?
I'm gonna for nationals. I can't go cocky because I'm there to wrestle, not to win. I
Right,
know it's
but you
like
come out of Colorado. You got 2.5 weeks before you go to Fargo, so you do well in Colorado. Do you like, I got this. I can eat. I can handle it because I did well. Or are you gonna be like, I want to keep my mindset from Colorado and try to carry it for 3 weeks?
keep the mindset.
Okay. You do horrible in Colorado. What do you do for those 2.5 weeks? Kick yourself?
No, I've done horrible in Colorado the last 2 weeks and been nothing but smiles. So always, I mean,
So how are you gonna get your head straight for 2.5 weeks before you go to Fargo?
play video games and relax. I mean, that's always how I just relax and just find a like inner peace. Talk to my friends.
They say that about studying too, where like you can study for so much, but sometimes you got to take that break before finals to let it soak in and kind of just relax and kind of just let like it's one of those things where uh like you can't like, you can study all the way through finals, but like if you didn't learn it fucking 3 days before, you weren't going to learn it in the last 3 days anyway.
Uh,
Uh, Parents still going up?
Yeah,
Brother excited?
no, because there's nothing to do in North Dakota.
But he likes to watch you wrestle. Have you guys seen a picture of the stadium at all? You guys are gonna be wrestling?
I know what it looks like, but I don't want to look at it because I'll get intimidated.
Okay. Like because it's too big? Like,
Biggest wrestling tournament in the world.
uh, ooh, why intimidated? Like it's the grandest stage, man. It's your WrestleMania.
Lights are bright. Gets to my head. Never wrestled as big as a tournament as Utah, and I was super nervous there. So I can't even imagine what it's like to be in a full stadium, thousands of kids there, thousands of people there, and 30 mats, and all eyes on me from Arizona. Yeah, I can't.
You think everybody's looking like when you were in Utah and you were wrestling, did it feel like everybody was watching you?
I had a little bit of a crowd, yeah.
Yeah. But when you go to Fargo, there's 30 other people wrestling, but for whatever reason in your head, you're like, they're all looking at me.
It's always how it is.
Because you weren't like that when you went to the Eliminator,
Terminator.
the Terminator. Were you never sad? That was a pretty big event.
Yeah. I told myself I was like I'm before that I was like I'm either gonna win the whole thing or I'm gonna die trying.
Right.
So
Hey, you took second. That last guy was a beast, though. It was a little punk, but you almost had it though.
I'd beat him now. I would 100% beat him now.
It was it was like you just had to escape the black. You had like 15 or 20 seconds left. All you had to
Hold
do.
him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. He escaped, but
Should have been a stalling call, but it's not. Yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you've been wrestling for 2 years. Utah, you were a little intimidated.
Utah, our entire team was intimidated. Yeah, it was the biggest tournament all of our kids have wrestled at.
How do you get over that? You just like,
Go out there, no nerves. You just don't care. That's literally how you do it. You go out there and you're like, I'm here to get better. So
all right. You gotta take, but like I know you. I'm not be Oscar mom. I'd be curious to see what it looks like. Because like obviously when you watch online,
look it up. Fargo Dome.
okay. So just, well, I can turn off the recording. Um, you're gonna be up there for in 2 weeks. Do you think the intimidation fades after like day one, day two, day three? You
Yeah.
think it's like it starts to get better? Like almost one of those things where like you don't want to lose too bad on day one, but kind of just get that nerves out and be like, oh, this is just a normal thing. I know what I'm doing. Fargo Dome.
I already have it up.
Okay. Oh, how many seats is that? Uh, we're in, yeah, guys, we're googling. um, that's like they would host like Olympics there and stuff. Is that the same stadium? They play football, and so do they have the retracting floor? Yes.
Probably.
Okay. Kind of like doesn't our stadium do that?
I think so, yeah. Because they hold monster truck events in there.
Oh yeah, they do. When's the last time we've been to a monster truck rally?
2022, 1.
During COVID?
No, like right after.
Like 22-ish. Who's your favorite random like this we're just gonna off track. Favorite monster truck?
Gravedigger.
Right? Like for like a minute it used to be like it was all about Bigfoot, right? Wasn't it Bigfoot one?
Maybe, yeah.
Uh Gravedigger's a beast, man. Um Fargo dome capacity. 19,000 people. Do you think they're gonna fill it up to 19,000 or
No, it'd be around 2000.
oh that's not that bad. All right. How many times has your coach been to this tournament?
15 times, maybe.
Has he ever coached an All American?
He's coached, yeah, a winner of it.
What year?
No, no, an All-American.
Well, so if you win, would you be considered All American?
Top 4.
Top four, you're an All American. Okay. So what year did he get a top four
Last year.
win? Last year? All right. All right. So clearly he knows what he's doing.
Mhm.
Um,
One of my national coaches is a Ecuadorian national champ.
None of your friends are going to hear this. How many people are going from Arizona that you know of?
Like, they go to my school.
Yeah. Seven, eight,
Eight.
eight. And then your number,
Including me, yeah.
it's number nine. So of the nine, what level are you? Do you think you're in the top three of those nine?
4.
Top four of those nine. So you're better than 50% of the people going.
Oh, my school, yeah. I'm like maybe, I'm around like, I don't even know. I'm like 5, actually,
Out of your school or out of those nine?
out of those 9.
Okay. So you're right at 50%. Like I'm okay. How many of them are in your weight class?
1.
Is there a chance that you got the wrestle on?
Yeah. No. No.
No.
He's 1 lower than me.
Okay.
I'm thinking of Colorado weight class.
Are you coach's favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them, yeah.
All right. I like it. At least that way you know you got that extra support. You know, she's just like uh you don't want to go there and be like, you don't believe in me. Uh that's exciting. Have you practiced that all year Greco? Like, do you think it would be better if you did Greco first so that way you can just be like, I'm not going to do well in this. I'm just going to have some
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That
I think
way,
I am doing Greco first. No, freestyle.
freestyle first.
Freestyle first.
But yeah, get in there and kind of just be like, oh, I get it. The lights don't bother me now. Ah, see, crazy.
I know.
Biggest tournament of the year.
Biggest tournament of all time. It is the biggest wrestling tournament ever.
Everybody from across the country comes here. World? Are you going to get some like,
If you go all Americans, I think you go on the world team.
okay. Okay, but you're not going to wrestle China, Asia. You win this one, you see them in the world.
Think so, yeah. No, I don't think you do anything after you win Fargo, if I'm being honest, until you're Olympics or world team trials.
Like after high school when you go on like amateur.
Yeah.
All right. I'm digging it, man.
I'm just super nervous and I don't know.
Any ideas how to get not nervous?
I'm trying everything.
You,
Just trying to just think about it and be like, I'm just there for the experience and like
like,
because like I've just been dreading going to practice and like after practice I'm like that was great. Do I want to do it tomorrow?
did you see these things now? What they do with Little League, where they have your walk-up music? If you had a walk-up music for your matches, what song would you play?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what song is going to get you pumped, getting ready to go? Here comes the boom.
I remember you showed me that movie. Um, it's hard to go wrong with Hell's Bells.
All right.
I like the gongs at the beginning,
Yeah.
the For Whom the Bell Tolls and Hell's Bells probably, and it's hard to go wrong with Enter Sandman, and then Separate Ways is my wrestling song. So
Several Ways Journey? You like Journey?
Journey, I love Journey.
No way.
Promise.
Name two other songs.
Who's Crying Now?
Okay.
It's like Lights, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, we're listening to Journey on the way home, dude.
Sweet.
Dude,
I love Journey.
dude, I fucking love Journey with a passion.
Obviously, Don't Stop Believing. God.
Uh, like, I'm trying to think of like, I'm a fan of the power ballad, man. Like, so faithfully, like,
Oh, and then Pearl Jam, Even Flow. I would listen to that as a walk-up song too.
because, okay, I'm not going to. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to. We're doing the panel, right, on, okay, first, you, they have all 30 matches going, right? They don't announce your name. Or is there an announcement ceremony? Are they going to like introduce everybody like a opening ceremony? So when you wrestle, they don't announce when I'm at 3. Is there a chance for anybody to scream for you?
I think yeah, I think it's like Liam Verkul, not two. If you miss, like if you don't know you're up, they'll call your name. But
Okay. Um,
you have to watch like the little thing. It's like, are you up soon? And then it says you're up, and they're like, oh my God. I'm kind of dreading that moment really badly. Like you're up, you're going against one of the best kids in the nation, and like
scoring wise, you know what the scoring looks like? Like, obviously you want to try to go undefeated, but like you like
if I
could you
go,
still do well if you went like 8-1?
if I went 1-2, I would be e extremely happy. Adding Greco, if I went 1-4, I would be extremely happy. If I can find a way to win a match, that it'll I'll
but
be
but in freestyle, how many matches you have to have like what 3 a day,
two.
two a day for like
Double elimination.
oh
You lose two, you're out.
okay. I'm trying to because like
If
this
I went 8-1, I would have gone second in the tournament.
because I was thinking like the small hustler in me looks at because like depending on what the brackets look like, if you lose, you get down paired into round 2. Like you're going to go up against other losers. So it's one of those where you're like, give me the strongest guy round 1, so I can take the down pair, take the loser from round 1, and then now you're consistently being down paired because you have the one loss. So what sucks is by the time you get to the end, you're going up you're going up against a 7-0 and you're a 6-1. So you're still going to find your okay, fair enough. Um, yeah, like at the con, I'm like I just want like King of Kings or like a Randy Orton theme song, just like get all pumped up.
Have you seen the recent Randy Orton entrances when the entire crowd is singing it? And he's like supposed to be this character, and then he's like, everyone's like,
When did
voices.
when did they start singing theme songs?
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
So like
Sami
4 years.
Sami Zayn, yeah. He would walk out like a bull. And then everyone would start doing it, and then Seth Rollins would do this, so everyone would start singing his thing,
Oh
and
shoot, because Triple H has been working on a lot of people's entrances, so they're probably
and
so,
then
so they're purposely creating entrance musics that either give you something to chant or a dance to go with it.
yeah,
Oh, that's really smart. To be
CM
honest.
Punk, everyone sings his. Randy Orton, everyone sings his. Cody Rhodes, everyone sings his.
like Cody, like to be fair, Cody Rhodes is really cool. Like
It's a good song.
the up, like because it's like it's a little low and then it goes down and then it fucking shoots up real high. Oh, so good.
Yeah, that time in WWE was like I love that time. WrestleMania 40
Yeah.
build up.
How do you feel about John Cena's?
I think it's stupid. They need to turn him face quick.
He's wrestling through December.
He is.
Yeah, he'll end sometime in December. He's got like his WrestleMania was garbage. His backlash with Orton was garbage.
I heard Orton carried the match.
There's almost like zero athleticism, like at all. Like in his crazy. Now he's teaming up with Logan Paul. Like I don't even understand what's going on right now.
For a tag team match at Money in the Bank.
Like he just needs like a.
Who's gonna win Money in the Bank?
I don't know. Do you think he leaves the WWE champion, or is he?
No, it's gonna be a passing of the torch, probably.
You think so? I say let him have it.
Yeah, face. He turns face.
Yeah.
He like does something to the station. Do you see the fashion that's going on with Rollins and them?
Mm.
It's amazing. Rollins teamed up with Heyman,
Yeah.
Braun Breaker,
Yep.
and Bronson Reed.
Yes, I saw that. Breaker, I'm not a big fan about Breaker, but
Steiner, you don't like him?
yeah. Is he a Steiner?
You didn't know that?
Uh-uh.
He's Scott Steiner's son.
He's a legacy guy. Huh. Interesting. All right. All right. So when you come back, so we said you had 2.5 weeks between Denver and Fargo. You're gonna come back and update us.
Yeah. I'll come back that weekend, like, if I'm being honest.
So like the 19th, you come back. The 22nd, you're gonna be like, no.
Maybe. I'll probably go there on the 22nd.
No Sophie on the 29th. You can stay the week. You can try to work something out to stay that weekend. Yeah, that gives you a nice random wind down weekend.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
I just need to keep my sleep schedule good.
Not like last summer where you just like could sleep all day and just get up at 3 a.m.
That was honestly the best.
I agree. I fucking loved it.
I mean, I probably could, but then like the last day, I'd be like,
No.
I need to sleep.
All right. All right. So we're gonna get some updates. When does school start?
Like the week after Fargo.
You come back on the 19th in Fargo.
What day is it?
21 would be the following Monday. So 28. That sounds right. July 28.
Yeah. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be like, you have a week left and school starts.
But this is what you want.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, to be fair, summers do seem a lot shorter than normal, but like on paper, it's maybe a week and a half shorter than normal. Maybe. But you also get a lot of time off during the year. But so I should expect not to see you July 20th, the day after Fargo.
You will not see me.
Okay.
Sorry.
The 27th, the day before school starts, or that Sunday before school starts, either that Monday or Tuesday. Maybe.
I usually don't stay. I don't usually come here.
No, you don't. You don't. Okay, so I'll see you August 3rd.
No, I'll probably come the day after Fargo. I probably will.
Well, no. Here's what we're gonna do. No. What we do is we pick like the week after Fargo, on the 20th. We'll just stay on that side of town. We'll record. We'll do dinner and then I'll take you home. We won't come all the way back. Like yeah, coming out. Because Kelly will be back from their trip, so we can all catch up on trips on the 20th. July 20th, everybody. Oh shit, we have the award show coming up.
Yeah.
You ready for that?
Heck yeah, I'm pumped.
That one, we said we had to record the 6th, which would be okay because Kelly and Sophie will be gone. So you and I can just sit and record all the different pieces, all of it. All right. We'll figure it out. I still don't know. I have half of it done for you. So I got a couple of scripts for you. I'm going to go over it a little bit tonight with Kelly so I can iron out a couple of deets. But yeah, there's a couple scripty parts for you, and then we'll figure it out. Oh, that's exciting.
You're gonna give me money for Colorado.
Dude, I got no way. Dude,
You know how much Colorado is this year?
$140. You worked your ass off. My boy. What do you have to do to get that? So what was it normally like? Like six? And then because you did
Tournaments, work
you
tournaments with mats.
yeah, so you volunteered.
It was long days. I missed out on weekends because of it.
All right.
So
Hey, look at you pulling your weight around a little bit.
yeah,
Um, let's see. You do like I already paid for Colorado.
you did.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me money for when I'm in Colorado?
I think $12.
No, because
Dude, I jacked up my teeth, dude.
if I'm being serious, like honestly, I probably spent $250 just being in Colorado because of all the food.
All right.
Because with my roommate, we're like, because I want groceries,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna get groceries and have it for a long time, and then fast food when we go out and stuff. I will obviously want like a shirt there, so
All right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, it's what I got for you. It's gonna be busy. As we're gonna ask you now, and then I'll ask you again when you get back from Fargo. Do you wish you would have had a more traditional do nothing goof off hangout? So as of today, you're like, nah, I'm good.
it's an opportunity.
Okay. When you come back and you're like, nah, I wish I would just stayed home in my pajamas.
I can do that now still. Besides the national practices, those have killed me. 5 hours. I don't get home till 4.
What are you going to do going into next your sophomore year to help your grades maintain?
Grades before everything.
Really? Isn't that what it should have been this year?
That's what I say every year.
I know
It's hard.
yeah, it is. All right. Uh, that's like that. Yeah, that's you got anything before we go?
Whimsy. Is that loud enough for you?